is a tool that's used by our 2,500 plus members for renovation, remodeling, and new builds, and construction company owners. Use this to free yourself upsite, offsite, not being able to be dragged back on site to put out fires, solve problems, day-to-day challenges, etc., and be able to leave your team with clear quality assurance steps and a clear breakdown of everything that they need to do at each stage of the project. So if you're working in your business and you're doing a lot of the day-to-day building and projects, this is going to help free you up massively and give your team a lot more autonomy, a lot more responsibility, and it's going to result in two big things: increased productivity and clear project quality controls, which is going to help improve productivity and help take your business to the next level. So I'm going to give you this tool today that's used by our members, and I'm going to run you through exactly how to use it and what it can do for your business. So let me share my screen so you can see the slides. Alrighty, so if you're working in your business and on-site, then you might be there for quality control. But what happens when you step off-site? Do you get called back, hundreds of phone calls, maybe you're putting out fires, called onto site to fix problems? Then this is going to help massively to reduce that. And so this is what we've developed with our members over the last 18 years. It's used by top 5% of residential building company owners and remodelers and new construction. So we have two different versions for this, one for renovations, remodels, and also one for new construction and new builds. So what I want to do today is I'm going to take you through how to use it and what it can do for your business. And at the end of the training, you can download it and use it to your heart's content and train your team on how to implement it and use it to free yourself up from all those phone calls, being dragged back on site, or having to put out fires. So are you working in your business and you need to feel like you need to be there on site to supervise your guys? And when you're away, you get a lot of phone calls, or you might be wondering, shit, I wonder what Ben's doing right now. So we obviously want to stop that. And a big thing is that core principle is systems run your business. We hire and train people to run those systems, and then we manage them. And we manage them by giving them systems follow, a scorecard, our weekly meetings, so a toolbox meeting, construction meeting, and there might be a foreman meeting or a management meeting, and then reports each week. So we want to know exactly how's our work in progress progressing. What are our forecasts versus actual labor hours going? Because what happens if you don't do this? Well, you might feel like you're stuck on the builder's hamster wheel. Maybe you're putting out fires every day. Maybe you're wasting time on fixing up a lot of the cock-ups that the team have made. And what does it result in? Well, more of your hard-earned cash being flushed down the drain. So a big thing is changing your identity. So if you cannot outgrow your identity, because you'll solve problems where you're at. So on the builder's ladder, if we stay stuck solving problems as a builder, then what's going to happen is we're going to constantly go back to site. We're going to show the guys exactly what needs to be done, rather than thinking as a business owner, training the team, putting in place systems for them to follow, giving them a scorecard so they know how they're going, and then shortening the feedback loop so that each week we get clear data back and we know exactly how things are going at each stage of the project. So that's what a business should work like. And if we get everyone on the same page, it's going to get your team to step up, happy clients, happy team members, and you can also use this in your sales process. So if you implement just one system per week, imagine where your business will be 12 months from now, because all a business is a collection of systems. And so this is our roadmap of the A to Z of operations of what systems look like. So how our members use this is you print this off and we have a look at basically a traffic light system. So what's red? It's an area that's massively stuck that needs attention straight away. What's orange needs attention in the next 90 days. And then what's green, it's fine for now. So maybe for you, it's pricing and estimating. Maybe it's you don't have enough leads coming in and we need to improve your marketing. Maybe it's conversion. You're getting plenty of leads, but you're either competing on price or you're not winning enough projects. Or maybe it's actually project management, scheduling, and making sure that the guys are hitting their timelines. You're capturing all the variations and there's no material overruns. Or maybe it's in the office where we need to streamline the office processes, get your office manager performing better, and look at who do we hire next as we work towards your business maturity date. So this is a great tip to print this off. Most of our members have got this up on their wall version of this. And all you do, you print it off and go through and color code what's red, biggest blockage in your business that if we solve that in the next 90 days, would massively improve your results in terms of less stress, more time, and more money. And by having these systems, your business should run like a well-oiled machine so that you get the same results each and every time, whether you are there or not. And that's what this quality assurance checklist is going to help you to do. So it's broken down stage by stage, and our members use this. They print it off, and then they version it for their business and use it for their team. So how we're able to get systems that are working right now is we interview each of our members that are crushing it in a specific area. We get them to download what exactly their tools, tactics are for every step of the job. And then we make that available and we interview them so that you've got plug and play tools, you've got trainings and tactics, you've got coaches who can help get you unstuck, and you've got a community of 600 plus construction company and residential building owners that have been there, done that, and have solved the problem that you might be grappling with. So it's very simple and very easy to use. And what it's going to do is this is just focused on on-site. So obviously there's scheduling, pricing, marketing, sales, team, and your numbers and profit that we want to work on. This is just dealing with this. And each week I'm going to bring you a tool that you can use in your company to make more money, get your team performing better, and buy back your time. So your business runs how it should, like a well-oiled machine. So what does this look like? So all you need to do is you just download this and you can start using this with your team tomorrow. It's going to help to raise your quality standards. So your team are clear, the foreman and the carpenters, exactly what they need to do and what's acceptable for every step of the project. It gives clear guidelines and tolerances at each step. And so here's how to use it for best practice. So you can either use it as paper or the digital version, print it off, make it your own, and we're going to train your foreman that this is the new standard from now on. So your foreman obviously needs to know the scope of work, the budget, and the contract. So what is an inclusion, what's an exclusion? And this is going to help massively to make sure that we've got all your projects done to time and to the right quality levels. And they're going to go over at each stage so they know tolerances, is the laser and the level at the right level, is the framing up, is the bracing sorted, etc. Next step is use it in the daily logs. So we're going to take a photo at the stage and make sure that's checked off. If you're using Buildertrend, you can upload it to Buildertrend for the daily logs. Then the clients can see it, and it's going to make sure that it puts them at ease, improves the relationships, shows that you're true to your word, and they know exactly where the project is at. So remember, this is people's biggest investment of their life typically, and they've got 5 key concerns. So they're concerned about time, budget, quality of work, trustworthiness, and communication. So this is going to help both with quality and communication. It's also going to help you for council inspections. So it's going to make sure that they fly through each time, and helps to make sure that manufacturer specifications are kept to. Increases the speed of work of your team. Your crew's going to know the availability of each step, and there's going to be less rework. And the foreman, if you find a way to improve it, hey, let me know, and we get the team's buy-in. So how do we go about getting the team's buy-in? Well, You sell it to the foreman by doing it yourself, and it holds you accountable. And it also gives ownership to the person who's running the job, the guy who's running the job. And our smart members use it as part of their sales process. So we use it in the info pack at the site visit to show, hey, here's how we ensure this is just one of the systems, along with the rules of the game, our rules on site, our guarantee, and our quality assurance systems to make sure that you get A+ work done. So we want to show every system that we have to make sure that it's done to the right level each and every time. This is David Wilson from DM Wilson Construction in Hamner, and he has implemented this game changer, and I'd highly recommend using it if you want less stress, less redos, get your team to step up, and it's going to make a massive difference to your team and to your clients, who are going to be stoked with the jobs, the quality, and it's massively going to help your sales process as well. All right, so to summarize, build a business, not a job. The most common problem is most building company owners are working too hard, going in circles, they're overwhelmed, they're putting out fires, and being pulled back onto site. So if you get this right and you implement this in one system per week, it's going to make a massive difference. Less fires, less headaches, get your team to step up, happy clients, and use it as part of your sales process. So today, all you need to do, comment checklist, and we'll send it through to you. Download it, put it into work with your team, get them to step up, take them through it, and then have them own the outcomes of the jobs. All right. So that is it from today. All you need to do, go through and plug that in to your business, download the guide, take your team through it, your foreman, work with them, show them this is the new quality standard, and here's to your success. All right, have an awesome day. Cheers.